You ever listen to your beats and feel like something's missing? Like they're good, but just not great. They're average. You are not alone. The truth is, it only takes a few key techniques to go from average to extraordinary. Today you'll learn 5 tricks to do just that. Number 1. Customize your kick sample. To customize your kick, make sure it's routed to a mixer track. Then in the mixer panel, add an equalizer to your track. Now once it's open, create a bell curve by dragging a band up. Then use the scroll wheel to make the band less wide. Sweep through your spectrum until you find a clicky sound. Once you have it, bring down the fader again. This will give your kick sample a little more punch without messing with the low frequencies. Oh, and a quick bonus trick, if you want more presence, try increasing the highs for more clearance. This will make it feel like it's more present in the mix. Number 2. Making your 808 growl. First, right-click your current 808 pattern and choose Clone. This will duplicate it. Then click the little box next to your pattern and hit Ctrl+C to copy it. Then select the box of your clone and hit Ctrl+V to paste the pattern. There you go. Now let me rename the duplicate to growl or something. I'm also gonna choose another color because why not? Next, make sure to send both of them to a different mixer track. Now in the mixer panel, add an EQ to the first 808 track. Then open it up. Pick the second band and move it up. Then swipe to find a growl in your sample. Tweak the band to maximize it. Then pull it all the way down with the slider. Next, close the EQ and in the mixer track, open up the EQ's menu and then click and drag on Save Preset As and then drag it to the second mixer track. That will make it open up automatically. Now decrease the entire EQ and move the one band we selected earlier all the way up. Now we basically isolated the growl, which allows us to add effects to the growl only. This will give you an insane amount of control. Number 3. Use Audimee to make your vocals sound extremely professional. You can basically take your own vocals and convert them into one of Audimee's royalty-free voices. That is just awesome. I absolutely love Blake. I've used him in the past. His voice is incredible. Oh, and I forgot to notice, this is one of the free voices. So yeah, if you scroll down, you can upload your own voice and then make it sound like Blake's.
Dap and pound, I wish they ass all would drown. Quit and stop making a sound. The game is saturated bad by the over.
All you need to do is scroll down a little further and mess around with the vocal isolation settings. Now click on convert and let it do its thing. There you go.
Dap and pound, I wish they ass all would drown. Quit and stop making a sound. The game is saturated bad by the overrated. Real shit get denied, not even appreciated.
You should really try this one out because this one is absolutely for free. Okay, besides converting your vocals, you can also create your own voice models. All you need to upload is a 10 to 15 minute recording of yourself and they have an entire detailed guide on how you can train your own voice model. Now, the Isolate Vocals feature is a better tool than any tool I've ever used. You can drag in your own songs if you like, but you can also type in and search for an existing song like this, and then it will appear in this list. Now you can choose which features you want to remove. Let's say I only want Logic's vocal. Then click on Isolate and boom, there you go. Now you can create a beat around Logic's vocals and that way you're sure that your beat is fire. Some big names in the music industry are very happy with the results of Audimee's tools, so don't hesitate to try it out for yourself. I'll leave a link for you guys down below. Thank you Audimee so much for sponsoring this video. It's time for number 4, fully understanding distortion. Just hold on, in a minute you will be a true pro. This is the fruity fast distortion effect. The preamp knob will adjust the loudness of your sample before it goes through the distortion effect. The threshold knob selects the frequency band you want to distort. Then the mix knob will mix your sample between dry and wet. So basically between the original sample and the distorted sample. The post knob does the same as the preamp, only this time it will increase the volume of the processed sound with distortion. Playing around with these knobs will give you so much control. Trick number 5, tweaking your snares. If you want your snares to be snappier, add a transient processor to the mixer track. Once you have it, increase the attack. Take a look at the spectrum and see what it does. This is an awesome quick hack for better snares. It's time to make your beats hit hard and loud, and you can learn that in the next lesson right here on my left. Thank you so much for watching.